As our games continue to grow in scale and complexity, they require the full attention of our studio. With our focus on our current project, we have no plans to revisit Infamous or Sly Cooper right now, and no other studio is currently working on projects related to these franchises either. These characters are very special and near and dear to our hearts, so while we never say never to reopening those doors down the road, for now, there are no Infamous or Sly Cooper games in development. Sucker Punch Productions, July 1st, 2022. The day hope for a new Sly Cooper game officially died. Or did it? Okay, so this little announcement was just randomly posted out of nowhere, accompanied with some Infamous related news for its online servers and DLC, but for anyone who's been keeping up with the Sly Cooper series, you would know that there have been rumors left, right, and center for the past year or so, alongside official Easter eggs and merchandise for our favorite raccoon. So naturally, you'd think all these rumors would have some kind of value to them, right? Unfortunately, it seems like we've all been misled by these rumors. At least according to Andrew Goldfarb, who works for communications at Sucker Punch Productions for Ghost of Tsushima, had this to say concerning Sucker Punch's update on Twitter. Here's an honest update on where things currently stand with Sly and Infamous, which hopefully puts some misleading rumors to bed. We're working on keeping Infamous 2 UGC servers up for as long as possible and releasing Second Son's Cole's Legacy DLC missions for all. Now, I understand that rumors and the leakers who post them are never 100% guaranteed to be accurate or true, as evidenced by the vast number of rumors, not just for Sly Cooper, but across the entire gaming industry. It's just the timing of these posts are very strange, if I'm being completely honest, because it's been months since we've heard anything that even qualifies as a big rumor regarding Sly Cooper, let alone Infamous, not to mention Sly's 20th anniversary just around the corner, and that very out of place but very hidden Easter egg in the PlayStation Showcase ad. So, why the sudden acknowledgement of these rumors, and why is Sucker Punch speaking on behalf of Sony's other studios, and the other studios that are involved in these rumors are not saying anything at all? Well, it comes down to two possibilities. One is that Sucker Punch is telling the truth and nobody whatsoever is working on Sly Cooper, and that is downright depressing. Or two, and I'm not trying to put any words in anybody's mouths here, but they could simply be lying in order to deflect rumors due to NDAs. Basically meaning you can't say or confirm anything, no matter how much you want to, until a certain date. And this is actually something we see quite a bit of in not just the gaming industry, but also in the film industry. Remember that whole Spider-Man No Way Home situation where rumors of the previous film versions of Spider-Man were popping up every single day, and then everyone involved kept denying it? Well, you probably already know how that turned out, and I'm not going to spoil you guys if you haven't seen the movie. But in terms of the gaming stuff, I do have a few examples to show you guys. About a month before the announcement of Crash Bandicoot's grand return at E3 2016, Sony said that they were aware of the demand for a new Crash Bandicoot game, but had nothing to announce. This was the very same month Uncharted 4 released, and it featured multiple Crash Bandicoot Easter eggs, including a playable level from the original game. And before that, this one from 2010 was actually sent to me over on Twitter, talking about how the creator of Twisted Metal, David Jaffe, I'm really mispronouncing that, and I'm terribly sorry about that, that's a hard one. He actually denied the existence of a new Twisted Metal game multiple times before the game's reveal at that year's E3 event. But most recently, we had rumors spring up of The Last of Us Remake releasing this holiday, at least a week or two before its reveal at Summer Games Fest, which Jeff Keighley hosted. He basically denied. I don't know about those rumors specifically, because I couldn't find any rumor about it showing up at the event until after Keighley's statements that weekend, 3 days before its official leak and reveal. Anyways, that's just a few examples I could find where companies would do this kind of thing, usually right before a big event like E3 or even Summer Games Fest, and that's why I'm taking what Sucker Punch said with a grain of salt until proven otherwise, which is kind of ironic given that is something I always say in regards to rumors, and I will continue to say about any rumor until the end of time, like the next PlayStation Showcase happening in September rumor, which is actually kind of likely given how Sony has done this for 2 years straight, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did it for a 3rd year straight. And besides that, the only big gaming event that's coming up that has been confirmed is Gamescom next month, but PlayStation has already confirmed that they are not attending this year's show. But then there's an aspect to this discussion that I'm yet to discuss, which could further cement the fate of the Sly Cooper series, and that is Sly Cooper's voice actor, Kevin Miller. Over on his Discord server, he had this to say in regards to the Sucker Punch update. I was just reading that, and while it's sad that there is no new Sly in the works, I breathe a sigh of relief that someone isn't rebooting the franchise without me today. I know we approach this differently, and I want to respect those of us who just want more Sly, and I hope you can respect that I just want to be a part of more Sly. So, this sounds to me that he still hasn't been contacted to be part of any Sly Cooper related projects, which is something he's mentioned numerous times over the years in regards to the games, the movie, and the TV show. Regardless, this is all so very, very confusing. Because when you think about it, when has Sucker Punch ever acknowledged Sly Cooper in this way before? Aside from small Easter eggs in Ghost of Tsushima and holiday posts on Twitter. I mean, yeah, they are the creators of Sly Cooper, they didn't develop Sly 4, but still, they literally never do this kind of thing. Come to think of it, I don't think any of Sony's other studios do this kind of thing. So, it begs the question as to why someone like Pixel Opus, the center of some of these rumors, hasn't said anything. Or even better yet, why Sly Cooper isn't on the new PlayStation Plus. Okay, that's probably not as important, but even then, that's kinda strange, because that was legit one of the only ways people could play those games on modern hardware, so why remove them? But who knows? Only time will tell. But on the plus side, this news did get Sly Cooper trending on Twitter. I kinda wish it was for a better reason, like a new game reveal, but I'll take any way we can show Sony just how much the community wants to see their favorite Phoebus Raccoonus return. In the meantime, this is a visual image of what it always seems like to be a Sly Cooper fan. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for this video. As always, what are your thoughts about all this? Be sure to leave everything, including questions, down in the comments section below. Also be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell for everything and anything Sly Cooper as it happens. And once again, I've been Blueknight. Thank you guys so much for watching and for the constant support, and I'll see you guys back here next time.